beautiful diamonds of light. It's your girl, Diamond of Light, and I'm up here for an intuitive energy reading for the mind, body, soul, and spirit. Y'all know I'm smiling so hard, don't you? I got my mama up here tonight. She said, "Let me get on set." You know what I'm saying? You know, she got to come up here and be a star. And just finished meditating not long ago. And every time I meditate, I try not to forget her, okay? And if I think about it in the midst of my meditation, I'll go get her because she's hanging on my wall so I can, by my kitchen, so I can see her every day. But when I meditate, I take her in there with me. And, so since she was already there with me, she was like, let me get in there today, girl. I was like, okay, Mom. Okay, so she's here. Yes, yeah, I love this painting. Like this is like really. I've never did like a portrait of a person or anything like that. My mama, I kid you not, she came to my sister and me in the spirit, um, to paint her, and I was like, Mom, I don't care. I'm gonna paint you. You know, I'm nervous. You know, she was like, I don't care how it looks, as long as you do it. I just want you to paint me, baby. So I was led to the picture that she wanted me to go off of that I had of her personally in my phone, and she sent me. She loved to always send pictures. She loved to take pictures, honey. My mama always thought she was 16. You know what I'm saying? She always was 16. But anyway, and when I did it, I sketched it. I didn't have to erase nothing. I didn't have to paint. I didn't mess up not one time. It just was so, it flowed like magic. It was magical. And I know she was there helping me. And she told me, she said, "Babe, I'm going to help you with this." I asked her first. I'm like, "Well, you better help me with this." Nah. And she showed up and she helped me show out. Like, I'm proud of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't the most realistic, but it looks like her. It's definitely because, my mom, that side of the family is very native. Like, my great grandma, she was full blooded Indian. So, natives, I gave her that young native look. You know what I'm saying? That's what we are. No cap. So, you know what I'm saying, on top of my other lineages, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, she's here. You know what I'm saying? So I said, let me see what message gonna come through tonight with her presence here. What we got for the beautiful diamonds of light, the collective. Let's see. Y'all know I get to burning everything, like y'all burning all kinds of stuff. Burning everything up in here. There's a lot going on because, I burn a lot. When I'm meditating, I come out here and I'm, cleaning space all the time. And girls stay on fleek with stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all can tell how smoky it is in here, but it's smoky. But yeah, today is September the 5th, 2022. It is Wednesday. I always like to, put that on record. And, what I'm saying, the day been a pretty good day. You know what I'm saying? I got a late start, but that's okay. Um, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. I can say all together. You know what I'm saying? I've been okay. Talked to my oldest daughter for a while today. You know what I'm saying? It was nice. It's always nice to see her and my grandbaby over the phone. Oh, my grandbaby doing so much for her beautiful self. Oh, she like her mama and daddy, y'all. She is so beautiful. And she gonna be chocolate like her grandma. But yeah, so I call myself milk chocolate, baby. Milk chocolate. But yeah, today's been a pretty good day. You know what I'm saying? Living in gratitude and just taking it one step at a time. You know what I'm saying? You know? One step at a time. And that's what we all have to do. You know what I'm saying? Staying within your divine well-being as much as you can. No matter how hard it may seem sometimes, know that you will get through it. You know what I mean? Even when I lost my mom, automatically I was in acceptance. I'm telling you, not now time have I had a breakdown since she left. I cried. I've cried a little bit. But as far as a breakdown, no. Because she's been with me. She told me, she said, "Keita, you better not. You better not break down." She said, "Out of everybody else, I know you the strong one. And I need you to be strong for everybody else." And I promised her that I would. So while other people was kind of in a frantic and panic about her leaving, I was celebrating. I was celebrating because I knew she was no longer suffering. My mama had trouble with her lungs and stuff. She was coughing and still smoking cigarettes. And it was getting hard for her to swallow and everything else. And it was just hard to keep seeing that. And that was more hard for me to see that. See her slowly leaving. You know? That's the emotional part. To see the suffering. But today, I can smile because I know my mom's no longer suffering. And she's with me. And she's in a great place. She always let me know that. I'm good over here. You know what I'm saying? When I went to the mountains that day to see her off, she automatically acts and divinely, I allow her divine essence to merge with me. So I can continue to elevate, and as I elevate her. Because she know if anybody, I'm the only one she wanted to really merge with. Because she was like, my baby gonna do that work. And, you know, she see that I have, she see that I always have. Now she see how serious it is, like the real healing and the work that I have done. She couldn't fathom it. Like, she didn't realize the gist of it when she was here. Even when she came and lived with us for a month, she seen me meditating. I had her trying to meditate. She said, "Kid, if you don't stop burning all this shit, choking me up in here. Goddamn, all these candles and all this goddamn incense, you choking me up." I had to be mindful because, like I say, she coughing and stuff all the time. And she had sinuses and stuff too. And that's where I get it from. My mom and dad's side. Oh, they got the worst sinuses. Oh, it's like, well, I had to get that shit, you know. But I got a lot of good stuff too. So, but yeah, I miss her. I miss her so much. I love her. But I know she's in a better place and I know she's here. And of course, I'm going to talk about her because she's up here. And I just want you to know that, you know, even when some of our mothers, our parents are not the best. Because my mom, she wasn't there for me. She didn't know how to be there for me because she didn't know how to be there for herself. She caused me a lot of hurt and pain. And I can talk about this. She abused me from the time I was a little girl. You know, everything she went through, she took out on me. But she went through a lot. You see what I'm saying? She went through so much, rape and everything else. And as well as, you know, these things happen to us, right? But she did not know how to heal these things. And when you're around toxic, you know, unhealed family members and stuff like that, unless you get off and around those environments. Now, my mama left our hometown, and I left right behind her. And when she left, she started changing, and she started doing better for herself. And she was clean for 10 years. But when she went back around our toxic family, and then back to our hometown as low vibrational, she fell off again. You know, because she still had a lot of healing that she didn't do. Although she was off drugs for all those years, she went back to drinking and she was still smoking those cigarettes. And, you know, she still had a lot of trauma and hurt that she was holding on to. But she just didn't have you know, release. And then the drinking picked up real heavy again. And she got back home. And then, you know, after her husband and her was together 10 years, and that separated, it did something to her. But she's a strong woman. That's where I get a lot of my strength from. She was very strong. Very strong. And this memory is coming back right now. But yeah, it was hard for her to separate from her husband. And she went back home and hit rock bottom. She kept her place and all that. She got on her feet though. She was resilient. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I'm going back home. I'm gonna get my own place. I'm you know, she did. She went back. She did her work. She got her own place. And, you know, toxic people. And that's how it is when you doing well and you want good for yourself. I'm going to tell you, the devil going to always try to come back around. And a lot of those devils be your family members. And that's about too. No matter about our parents, they don't know how to love themselves. So they can't love us. We got to learn to love ourselves so we can love our children the way that they couldn't love us. That's why you got to do your own healing. And you can't let the trauma, the hurt, and pain that you went through cause you to end up not unhealed like them. Because a lot of them drug you down because they didn't know how to elevate themselves up. And if they seen you lifting up and leaving them, you know, it's like, nah, I can't let her shine. And a lot of parents, they do that. A lot of, not just parents, family, period, they just, if they see that you can do something with their life, because a lot of parents and family blame their kids for why they're not successful. Kids don't ask to be here. We lay on our back and make them. It's not our children's fault. It's not our fault that our parents didn't get to live their dreams. You know? And it don't matter if you have kids. If you fight hard enough and heal and keep going, everything, you might not live the dream that you thought you wanted to live, but God will give you the dream that you're supposed to have divinely in His essence, in His source divine essence. You understand? So a lot of parents blame their kids for why they didn't succeed, and then they hate their kids and everything else. And they hold their kids back. Or family members hold their other family members back and kids back because they be like, if I didn't get to live my dreams, I'm definitely not going to let. That's how they think. And they can see your greatness and envy it. Because they can see something in you that was in them. Excuse me. I got a little watery eye for a minute. That was in them, and they just didn't heal. Like a lot of people, their trauma, all the family secrets, the rapes, the addictions, the abuse, like the relationship, then you end up with the wrong people. Like it's that stuff, right? That we hold on to. Because a lot of us as kids, went through the most stuff, right? Those traumas, those memories. And then that's how we end up in toxic relationships and toxic patterns and so on and so on and so on. But it got to come to a point in your life where you be like, this is not who I am. These things don't define me. I'm better than that. I'm better than all this. I'm greater than all this. And something have to come on in here first, end up here or however. And you got to get a grasp of yourself. And you got to choke that motherfucking devil out. No, you got to get a grasp of yourself and find your enlightened essence to know that you can overcome and succumb all these obstacles. You don't have to let them or the people who hurt you dictate who you are in your future. Because a lot of times we become these people that people make us out to be. And we start believing these things. Growing up, you're going to be just like your mama. That's how my family used to talk. Because I got in a lot of trouble because I was a traumatized, hurt child that was thrown around and wasn't loved. I stayed in trouble in elementary and middle school. I fought every day because my mom was the crackhead of our town. Everybody knew about it. And I had to fight me and my sister battles. On top of the battles when I had to come back home with my family. So, with that being said, I stayed in trouble. And a lot of people used to always say, but only reason I was always in trouble because the love, the affection, the support, the endurance wasn't there. People think that just because they put a roof over your head, I don't want feeding you right, they won't give you no structure, they won't give you no guidance. I'm feeding you, I'm putting a roof over your head, you got clothes on your back. But where is the moral and emotional and the mental support at? But a lot of them couldn't give us that because they didn't have it and they don't know how to because they didn't do their healing and their work and they were traumatized. And it just was generational cycle after cycle of the same thing. Done for it today. No longer. A lot of us standing our ground and we ain't taking that crap no more. That's not who we are. Okay? So it's like those traumas and hurt and pain. You do not have to accept. People used to tell me all the time I'm going to end up just like my mama. And for a lot of my life, I believed that. I did. Hold up 1 second. 1 second. See this? This beckoning. A mother's duty is never done. But yeah, I'm working on even trying to be, even with my oldest daughter, I'm trying to be like an emotional and mental moral support to her. I wasn't able to be in her life, but that wasn't wholly like my fault. And she understand that today, but yet she had to go through a lot without her mother being there because of what her other side of the family chose to do. That was out of my and her control. But yeah, I'm proud of her. I always let her know I'm proud of her. You know, and I just try to be there for her mentally, emotionally. Now, as far as my 14-year-old, I want to be there for her mentally and emotionally, but I can't because my family that she's with is always in the way. I should not have to be on speakerphone with my daughter when I'm talking to her, like I'm up on the house of it, like, like I'm in prison or something. You know what I'm saying? And then I sent her a phone and then like she couldn't get it. Then she finally get a phone. I can't get her number. It's just like little petty stuff that family that's toxic still want to do. And before I let anybody think they got control of me and my energy, I would sacrifice. When I do talk to my daughter, I let her know I love you. I'm getting on my feet. I'm doing things. Depends on how things go. Whenever you'll be home. It ain't that mom don't love you. And I can't build that relationship with her because she always got roaches and bugs in her ear. And then they go that block there. I have to accept that. I chose to send her to my mother. She ended up there. She ain't back yet. I accept that. But I'm not going to let that situation or anyone involved around that bring me down. I have that type of pull on me. You got her. Take care of her the best you can. I'm going to do what I can when I can. And when it's time for me to come and get her, I come and get her. And I love her. But I can't build that mental and emotional relationship with her because it's always intervened because everybody have that alternative motives and agendas. But this one here, she gets all of me. And I'm grateful for it because I didn't have my other two daughters like that. My oldest one at all, my 14-year-old, she was gone for 5 years, came back for 4, and it was hard. I was going through the very, beginning stages of my hard healing process. And things that happened to her there brought now home. It just was thing after thing, and I wasn't ready and strong enough to deal with how she was acting out when I felt like I was changing. She was loved and stuff, but she was going through something that I couldn't help her with at the time. So I asked my mom for help, and my mom stood up. She came through for me. But my mom was hurt, and she got worse in her situation, and that hurt her too, my mom, when, family. And I still feel like even though they blame it on my brother, girlfriend, or, because, a lot of stuff got involved, Department of Social Service and all kind of stuff. They try to have her taken from me, try to get me for neglect. But you can't get me for neglect. She wasn't with me. And there's nothing wrong with sending your child to their grandparents to help. Period. But yet, I tell my stories because I want you all to know that no matter what you go through, you can choose to still be great as you are growing. To love you and get to know you. But don't let your circumstances and situation take you under, because that's the whole plot and agenda of the negative forces. We use whoever and whatever it can to get up under your skin. And I've had to overcome and overcome and overcome and overcome and still overcome it. Up against all kind of wickedness. Even from my daddy's side of the family that think I don't know about. But I send all of them love. It's like when it comes to, families, sometimes we have to love them from a distance. And that's okay. As long as you're on your healing journey and you're on your journey to know thyself and grow, to set up things to break generational curses so that hopefully your kids and other people will see and perceive how they need to be, and just let it keep trickling. We got a lot to tear down and fix and mold into and rebuild. And it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time after time. piece by piece, heart by heart, mind by mind, unity by unity. It's going to be eventually where hearts and minds that are alike, that has grown, come together for a healthy structure, for the divine reality for all. We have to be an expression through us first. If you go within and start healing you and being an expression of divine enlightenment within your life, it will start showing on the outside and around you, and it will trickle. And the more more people start enlightening their self and healing their self and growing, that's what the world will become. Because more people be wanting better for themselves. And so when you want better for yourself, it's a reflection of wanting better for others. And that's what we manifest. High heart, high mind. And those who are not genuinely want to do the work and get in alignment, well, they're just going to have to live out their karmic cycles in another life. But as far as this earth elevating, the ones who are willing to do the work and who have grown and healed will be the ones to build the new earth. Piece by piece. And we're going to do it. And we have the help of our ancestors and guides, and Source Creator and angels. And we got a whole galactic team up there cheering for us and helping us. Inner earth and above. It's so much going on that we don't even comprehend or can't perceive, but everything is going to start coming out of how much enlightenment of a whole generation of species that's ready to step out, that has been hidden because of the pressure and the negative agenda of the separation and the divide. Yes, it is divide among the families, and it starts there, but it was all took time and time to tear those structure up. And the only way family gonna come back together if it's soulfully. And a lot of our families gonna have to go on their own energetic healing journey. And if it's meant for them to get in alignment with you, they will. But 9 times out of 10, they're gonna have to find their soul family that they're going to have to grow with. Because we will divinely know on the soul level through our higher consciousness whether they have changed or not. We won't have to be deceived by them anymore. Because a lot of us has deceived us long enough. The light will recognize the light, but the light will also be able to see the dark. Let me say that. The higher vibrations will recognize higher vibrational energies. And we will be able to feel the energy of the lower vibrationals. It'll be an energetically felt thing. You will feel it in your heart, in your all well-being. You will feel it. You will just know it. It's no matter what mask. That's why the masks are coming off. Because we're becoming more energetic beings. You see? I'm about to get into this reading. Y'all know I gotta get up here and talk to y'all first. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on. I'm gonna try to make this a short reading. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Beautiful energy oracle deck. What is the store for the beautiful diamonds of light, the collective? For the mind, body, soul, and spirit. What is it that you energetically want us to know? We thank you for divine truth and clarity. Yeah, today been a good day, y'all. I guess I could be holding out the talk while doing all that talking. I don't know, y'all. I just be in the zone. You know what I'm saying? I be in the zone. Let that stuff come through. I do. I do. All right. Mine. Body. So, they popping out. Ooh, that was a lot, y'all. I'm gonna take it, though. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. And spirit. My mama out here, so I got a lot to say because my mom used to love to talk too. She was a talker. She talk a lot of shit. Beautiful goddess power organ that, but she had a lot of knowledge on it too. What is the store? She was very smart. She had a calculator in her head. I wish I would have got that. She can multiply, add, divide, and everything off the top of her head. Like, for real, for real. I didn't get that. I didn't get that. It's probably in me, though. I gotta learn to tap into that. For the mind, body, soul, and spirit. Give us divine truth and clarity. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know how she did. I told her she could have been a great accountant or some stuff. Like, mathematics. She should have been a chemistry. She should have been a majored in geometry or calculus or something. She should have did something to do with math. She should have. My mom was very, very intelligent. She was. You know how you can be intelligent, but you got caught up in that street life. Like if she would have been able to like spread her wings, she would have done great things because she was just brilliant, brilliant. Only brilliant people can tell lies and make it sound like the truth. She was that brilliant. Like you know. You got to be intelligent to make a lie seem truthful. My mom, she was in book smart too. She was just smart all the way around. The world got the best of her. So, she was an angel. She was an earth angel. That's why they came at her so hard. And the family have always been jealous of her. Even when she was on drugs, it's like someone wasn't even satisfied. Like, a family member told me that, like, they was jealous that my mom died first. Like, who say that? Like, why you jealous somebody died first and get to go see their mama first? Like, that right there did something to me. I was like, yeah, you need to go heal. That's just evil, if you ask me. That's the low vibrational. You can't be jealous and you mad because somebody died first and they get to go see something. You feel like they go get to see somebody first. You don't even know they gonna get to go see that person. Who knows? But even if so, there's nothing to be jealous of. So you were that jealous, you should have gone ahead and off yourself and beat it up. I just don't understand people, y'all. Make it make sense. Beautiful star mentor that. What is the store for the beautiful diamonds that like to collect for the mind, body, soul, and spirit? We thank you for divine truth and clarity. I don't even know if I said that yet. Because I had to bring that right there. Y'all know I'm going to talk to y'all. That's what I'm saying. We have to heal. Our families got to heal. That's why I really try to manifest and pray for my family every day. I pray for the world, y'all, because I meditate for the world. Because we all got a lot of work to do. And I'm talking about everybody. Even me. I'm still working on growing and healing. Sure, I still got ways about me I need to work on. And I'm far from perfect. Nobody's perfect. Everybody claim they perfect. They something wrong with them. They not. They in an delusion. You gotta watch that too. Shit. Mind and body. Mind and soul. I already got mind and body out. Yeah. And spirit. Yes. It's a lot. I feel for society as a whole, but we gonna do this though. Those of us who meant to, we gonna do this. We gonna show up and show people how to do this thing, and hopefully they'll get on the gravy train. Start doing that work themselves because they're gonna see only through Source Creator, the divine essence and the healing and all that stuff will you be able to manifest. And so many people that have done the work and doing the work and is standing in true alignment of self-love and dedication and greater good for all within themselves. Like those are the people the people gonna see flourish. And they're gonna wanna know how y'all do it. You know what I'm saying? And we just gotta keep showing up for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I try to do. I try to be an inspiration to me, to my self-worth, and to be an expression of that. And hopefully, even if I just help one person, I feel like I've done enough. I'm happy with that. Even if I just change one person's life. That made me go back to when I was in high school and I got pregnant. Yeah, I was an athlete. I was an athlete. I've supposed to be doing big things in my life. Didn't have the support from my family. I can't even remember, but my mama coming to one track meet, one basketball game, and my family members never came and supported us in none of my games. I made basketball in the ninth grade. I was the best girl on the track team just about, and it was just no support there. But I still was determined. But I got pregnant in my senior year. And, that changed everything. And I still try to go to school and stuff after. But, I got a brain part. It's like something trying to come through. Or maybe somebody trying to silence me. Yeah, we just got to keep, wanting to do what's best for us. Oh, yeah, be an expression of that, an example of that. Like, I like to... Oh, yeah, this is what I was talking about. Thank you, Spirit. Going back to when I got pregnant in high school, because I had to tell I was an athlete in high school and all that stuff. And supposed to be going to college. I had scholarships. People looking at me for track, for scholarships and stuff. Said I should have been in the Olympics. I actually ran in the Junior Olympics my 11th grade year of high school. But anyway, somehow I got sick that day. I think a family member poisoned me, but I don't even want to get into all that. But even after this all said and done, I got pregnant. And I had to go to a middle school as I was pregnant. And I did a speech to the middle school about, thinking don't get pregnant. Like how I basically threw my whole life away. And my life has changed. I had so many opportunities, many stuff I could be doing, but I was stuck now. And not knowing that my daughter was going to get took from me through some old crazy stuff. But not knowing I did all that just to not have her, raise her. You know what I'm saying? Which is even more detrimental story. But a lot of those middle school children say I helped them. They don't want to have kids. I helped them, want to make better decisions in their life. Just that speech. And that's the first source creator told me the other day, you not know that I used you then? And you changed a lot of those kids' life. Even if I just helped one of them by going up there with that speech, that was enough for me. I hope somebody's life was great after I told my story. And I told them to go be great for themselves and don't do what I did. So I hope that as I come up here and I share my stories, my life, and continue to grow and expand and love myself and be an expression of that I help. I just show one person how to be the better version of themselves, no matter what. That's enough for me. And I'm doing this for me at the end of the day. And that's enough for me. So whatever you do it for you and let that be enough. Okay? Let's get into this reading. Y'all don't know what my specs said, but I'm going to say I can see right now. I'm going to be able to see this. We have, for the mind, the Carry Connection upright and the Moon card. Goddess of the Moon upright. We have Spider Woman, Co-Creation in reverse. We have the Devil card in reverse. The Starman upright. The Three of Pentacles upright. And the Queen of Cups upright. We have the Promise upright and Harmonic Resolution, Negativity, Anger, and Transmutation. Y'all, this is definitely about love, 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 love. Crazy love. Okay? So, with the Carry Connection, give me a second. I have my glasses over here, my specs over here. Okay. With the Carry Connection and the Goddess of the Moon, it's like something is destined. Something, is destined. And I'm getting to with this full moon. With this full moon energy, excuse me, y'all. With this full moon energy, somebody actually might meet their love connection, or somebody might be rekindling a connection that, might have had some issues. Maybe you'll be reconnecting with a love flame. You know what I'm saying? A caring connection. But it's like during this full moon, something is going to happen with a love connection. Let me look at this. We got a Queen of Cups here. And the Starman. Yes. So this Queen of Cups energy is, to me, you can be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, right, woman, and this Starman, whoever this is, basically this connection here is this connection. So they're showing up again, and it's like I guess some third party situation that was here that was in this devil energy, right? So this woman, this spider woman. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Okay, so whoever this spider woman in reverse, this low vibrational chick, yeah, she, boy, she got some evil tendencies about her. So it's some type of third party that was in some devil energy. That's what this three of pentacles. Whatever energies that she's trying to project, maybe she's gonna try to send some devil energy under this new moon, like this full moon. Maybe she's gonna try to do some more low vibration. Yes, negativity, anger, transfer. So she's gonna try to use this. You see this, y'all? You see this? Look. I'm gonna make it match for you. You see the colors here? She's gonna try to use this full moon to conjure up negative energy. She's gonna try to come, but the energy gonna be transmuted. She's gonna try to conjure up negative energy, devil energy, right? All that red towards this caring connection. All right, towards this caring connection, and whoever this chick is, the lady, I'm getting that is more of a, whoever you are, this water sign, I'm getting more of this. What's standing out to me is the sexual energy, and what I'm picking up on there is she's a Scorpio. Okay, so you can strongly be a Scorpio water sign, because Scorpios, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying no other signs have sexual energy, but if you do your research, you know they say Scorpios are that. We known, okay, I'm a Scorpio. They known for sexual high drives. Like I mean, high sexual drive. Now you learn to balance that stuff and elevate, and you know how to control those. As you grow and you expand, and you become the higher version of yourself. That stuff down, you master those parts of yourself. You understand me? So, but that's what I'm getting at, that because I'm seeing that energy there. That it's a water sign. It could be either or, but it's definitely most likely it could be a Scorpio, right? This spider woman, whoever this woman is, she's trying to conjure up some negative energy. She's trying to come up with a resolution to, you see this? She's trying to come up with negative energy. These two side by side to cause issues with these soulmates, with these this promised partners, this care connection. So somebody's trying to be at work here, but I advise whoever, if anybody's watching this and you the one that is that karmic, because that's what it is, that's trying to cause negative energy in this beautiful, beautiful caring connection life, I would advise you to stop, because regardless, I'm telling you anyway, it ain't gonna work. The energy is gonna be transmuted right back to that ass. Okay? Stop playing in this energy. People like y'all think y'all can just do some stuff, because something destined and divinely meant through the heavens, it ain't nothing you can do about it. You're going to keep having to deal with your own crap. We get that right there, right? Okay, let's go over here to the body. We got walking away in reverse. We got goddess Cherudoin, potential, in reverse. We got goddess Yukiana, stillness, upright. We got the king of swords, in reverse, and the Ice Queen, introspection, self-analysis, fortitude. So, I'm getting a lot of cold energy here. Like, maybe they go these winter months, okay? But, regardless, this divine connection, this female, this Queen of Cups, she's not walking away. She gonna stay exactly where she at in this relationship she's in. It ain't even gonna potentially happen, because the King of Swords, he gonna, whatever energy that he was in, like, I guess it was because it's a King of Swords. You know what I'm saying? It could be a feminine energy in this, but I'm getting at this King of Swords. Maybe they was warm with each other. They was going through so much because a lot of devil energy was sent that way. I'm going. So like, it was like a lot of stuff happening in their relationship, tearing up this connection. But it was because a lot of energy was being sent towards this connection. But it's not going to work anymore. It's starting not to work. It's like he getting a hold of it. And I guess he's not going anymore, or they're not warring anymore. It's not going to be anymore like all that extra bullcrap trauma and drama and all this other stuff. It's like, I guess he get a grasp of himself, right? So I guess he started doing some self analysis and introspecting and fortituding, and because he don't want, okay, that's what it is. He don't want his caring connection to walk away from him. Maybe she already have, and like I said earlier, it's like some rekindling. She's walked away from him, whether she walked away from him physically or just energetically. It's still she walked away. But it's like he don't want her to. So he gonna do whatever it takes to bring her back. And he gonna try to do all he can to make this relationship work and keep it still. That's why he's like, I'm willing to do some self-analysis. I'm willing to do some introspecting. I don't want to go through this no more. You know what I'm saying? He loves, it's a caring, it's a soulmate. The promise, right? Oh, how sweet. We're going to get over here to the soul, because it's a lot of energy oracle cards came out. So I want to get to this, okay? We got the community here. All right, upright. We got 4th chakra Archangel Raphael upright. All of these cards upright. We got the man holding his corn upright. We got 5th chakra Archangel Gabriel upright. We got the 2nd chakra Archangel Ariel upright. We got the man holding his heart upright. And we got the daughter spirit upright. Y'all better stop playing with God like he ain't real. Mom, I'm sorry. I don't come hide you back though. But, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's too many angels. See, this man, whoever this star man, because like I say, he the star man. He got the money. He holding his heart, or he about to be in his bank. You know what I'm saying? He loving himself. He feeling himself. You know what I'm saying? He just all in his energy. He got a lot of angelic protection. You see all these angels here? Dang, he's done a lot of work, and he's big in helping the community is what I got. He must be a well-known person. You know what I'm saying? And he has access to the spirit world. So he's the star man. It's no surprise that this masculine right here is the fucking truth. So it's like, whoever this karmic is better stop playing. This man is serious about being with this one that he want to be with. It's a woman that he wants to be with, that he loves, and it ain't her, and she know it, and she trying to catch him in a spider web. But he like, bitch, I'm gonna tear that web down. Ain't none of no more of your webby tricks gonna be able to web me. And and this is done for, because he's like, if anybody need to walk away, you do. I'm walking away from this, because he want his divine goddess, the one that he really loved, his soulmate, his divine partner, to walk back in his life or to stay there. And I'm getting that, maybe this connection or rekindle or get back together in the winter months as well. But let's go over here. You've seen all that stuff up there about the divine. This is the divine masculine, the star man, okay? So he's already in his high energy. You know what I'm saying? We got Athena, knowledge in reverse. We got Ray of Flow up right here. We got the Hangman in reverse. We got the Moon in reverse. And we got the third eye, portal, vision, clairvoyance, and clarity and confusion. Okay, so. What I'm getting here is, the knowledge in reverse and the flow. Y'all know I like to look at the cards, and something about, you see this chick right here, how she looks all sleepy and dead or whatever. It's like she been trying to tap into this moon energy for a long time. I'm getting like this her 4th moon cycle. She done tried to use to put towards this relationship, this divine masculine, and it's draining her. You see how it's like she's suffocating herself. It's draining her. Her essence is leaving. And no matter how much she try to make things grow, you see how these flowers, no matter how much she try to make this stuff grow, she don't even have the enough knowledge to know what she's doing or perceiving. Everything that she's doing with the Hangman being reversed is going to like backfire. It's not gonna pan out. It's gonna go right. It's gonna go right back to her. She's causing storms for herself. So everything that she was trying to cause on this divine masculine. So most of the energy, the devil energy, is directed towards him because he's in love with somebody else. But regardless, oh, I'm getting right here like maybe she do drugs, she shoot up or something. I don't know. But or she's trying to poison. I'm getting, be careful. This right here. She's trying to, look drugged. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But regardless, it ain't gonna work. I'm here. She's losing a lot of her resources. She's losing everything. She's all out of her tricks. He's tapped into this. At first, he was blinded by it because, she was able, I guess she was doing her magic so long, but it's like, no. He tapped in. He started seeing who was really for him. So, as his heart began to heal and he started beginning to see who he really wanted to perceive and love, her illusions was getting weaker and weaker and weaker. And then she started to seeing what the issue was. And so she started trying to conjure up stuff to her. But it ain't working. Or she been trying to do stuff. She been doing this. This is probably how she got him in the first place. Because she's a nobody. That's what I'm getting. A naughty nobody. Low vibrational. Whoo, these chicks need to heal. These dudes too. We need to heal because we need to stop playing these games and these tricks on people. Like, if somebody don't want to no longer be with you, we're going to have to be in acceptance and move on. And stop trying to hold on to people or use magic to make people love us and want to be with us. Like, that stuff is not going to pan in these days. It's all about true love. Because when people doing self-love, the person that they supposed to be with divine masculine, divine feminine going to end up together. And all these toxic karmics got to go. And go live out their karmic lives because they don't want to heal and do the work like the divine masculine, divine feminine has. Okay, let's get over here to the spirit. We got all tied up upright. We got Bridget, creative spark, Ishtar, community. We got the King of Cups here, and we got magical ring, belief, confidence, co-creative power. So this star man, this divine masculine with the King of Cups here, he could be a water sign too. So they both could be water signs. Okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Because this is the energy here. Like I say, here go this communion card. He's something to do with the community. And he's been all tied up in like his knowledge, using his knowledge and his well-being to be creative. You know what I'm saying? And basically being co-creative, having confidence, giving other people confidence in their self. He's been tapping into the magical realms and transforming energy too. Like, he's been on his high thought, high horse stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's manifesting what he's won. Yeah, you see here, like, right here, even here, like, that energy in his solar plexus. And then the it's not, y'all, I can't make this stuff up. You see, that's what I'm saying. They both water signs. Could be both Scorpios. You see how the lightning bolt is there, but it's one on his head there? They're soulmates. But he might not be water signs. Whatever sign is very creative, like think a lot, is very like water sign is, high. I don't know what water signs, but like I say, that Scorpio seems to carry the sexual energy, and a water sign that like thinks a lot in their high mind, like very intuitive is what I'm getting. Very clairvoyant, tapped in, like on some spiritual level stuff, right? Yeah, the magical realms. Like, yeah, whoever this is a very spiritual person. But they are soulmates. They are twin flames. They are meant to be together. You see the two lightning bulbs there, whether one here and there. You know what I'm saying? But that's that connection. So that's what this other chick is mad about. She's found out that somehow she's found out about this person that he's destined to be with, and she was like, no, she thought she was gonna send all this devil energy, but it's not gonna work. But he's yeah, he's been no, hold up, wait a minute. She's gonna be all tied up in her own karmic energy too, is what I'm getting. She's gonna be all tied up in her karmic energy, or I'm also getting he's gonna be all tied up in that divine feminine energy. That's who he's focusing on. He wanna be all tied up with her. He wanna co-create with her. He wanna build with her, is what I'm getting. Like some power couple type stuff. Yeah, this is a beautiful reading, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this couple is meant to be together. They are definitely like a diamond couple, okay? On some high level stuff. Like, this is destiny. This is source creators, God's children that's put together in true love. Like, this is ultimate love. This is on a whole nother level above flesh and all that other. This is soul. This is energetic love here. Okay? And nobody can stop it. Let's go over here for inspiration. You got trust your innocence, endless opportunities, and the full spectrum. The full spectrum is they are going to have endless opportunities together. Okay? And whoever this is, divine feminine, if you're watching this, know that you got somebody, a divine master out here that's heels over heels in love with you. And if y'all not already together, y'all gonna meet. And he just still working on getting this third party, because she's still in the picture somehow. That's why this Three of Pentacles is upright. But yeah, he's catching on to all her shenanigans, and you know, that's gonna pour over. But trust your innocence, trust your energies, and know that it's gonna be a lot of transformation. And because you've been innocent, because you've been trusting yourself, because you've been doing the full spectrum work, that this is gonna manifest for the both of you. Like, y'all are destined to be together, that this is gonna happen. Ain't no devil in hell can stop this power couple. No devil. So to whoever this is for, you know what I'm saying, this is true love. And I really do wish you well. Until next time, beautiful diamonds of light. Bye now.